Now call this meeting of the special call meeting of Thomasville County Board of Education to order. If I may have a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Reddick.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. We have a first and a second. We'll go right on into general business. Today we are again approaching our 20. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Okay, we'll just go into our general business, which is to address the 2023-2024 Head Start Grant application approval. Today it will be presented by, and again, Ms. Lisa Davis, Director of Early Childhood Initiatives. With this, there's an additional item that Ms. Davis will be including, which will be, Ms. Davis, what was that?
It's that one-time funding request. It was on the original agenda. It's that two-page document that looks like this, that was in the original board packet that needs to be approved by the board.
Okay.
It says grant funding request for one-time funds for January 2023.
Okay, so as it was in the original packet, and part of this, we will not need to entertain a motion at this time for approval of the same. So at this point, Ms. Davis,
Does the board want me to go back through the entire PowerPoint or just go to the last slide where a request for approval?
is there any member that needs to go through this entire presentation at this time? Okay, Ms. Davis, you may go on to the end and we can address it.
So, again, these are the items that program staff are requesting board action on, which is the Head Start grant application for the 23-24 school year. It's also the budget justification, which outlines how all the funds for the Head Start grant would be utilized, as well as the cost allocation plan, because we are a funded program. So breaking down those percentages of Head Start funds versus other funds being utilized. Our training and technical assistance plan, which outlines all of the training and professional development that occurs for staff, parents, policy council, and any other entity that is related to Head Start, and requesting the approval of the transportation waiver for next school year as well.
All right. On that note, does any board members have any questions for Ms. Davis? See if there are no questions at this time. I would entertain a motion for approval of the 2023-2024 Head Start grant application. May I have one?
How'd you say it? I approve it, or I agree. Yeah.
Okay. I have a motion from Mr. Rogers. May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. I have a second. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
Okay. At this time, the ayes have it. The grant application for 2023-2024 Head Start is approved. On that, I need a motion to adjourn.
I made a motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. Second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. This meeting is adjourned. Okay, now reconvene this special call meeting of Thomasville County Board of Education to address the 2023-2024 Head Start grant application. What we're going through right now is a procedural correction, as we had to address each particular item associated with this grant approval, line item by line item. Ms. Davis, if you may present again, the items we'll cover. Oh, I'm sorry. And may I have a motion to approve the agenda.
I make a motion to approve the original agenda.
Second?
Second.
Thank you. Okay, all those approve?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Thank you. We'll go into general business. Ms. Davis.
So I believe the board has voted on the first item, which is the Head Start grant application. So the second item that staff is requesting for approval is the budget justification for the 23-24 school year, which is actually on page 46 of the grant document if you need to reference that.
Okay, so before us is consideration of approval for the budget justification 2023-24 for Head Start grant. May I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
May I have a second?
Second?
Thank you, Ms. Oakley. Thank you, Ms. Reddick. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion carries. Ms. Davis.
The third is the cost allocation plan for the 23-24 school year, which is on page 53 of the grant document, if you need to reference that as well.
Okay. Before us is recommend approval for the cost allocation plan 2023-2024 and Head Start grant application process. Do I have a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Second?
Second?
Thank you, Mr. Reddick. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Motion carries. Ms. Davis.
The next item is the training and technical assistance plan for 2023-2024 school year.
Okay, before us is a motion to approve the training and technical assistance plan 2023-2024 school year for the Head Start grant
What page is
application
that?
process.
It's the next,
Another packet.
document after that
Oh,
one
that's
that we
right.
should just do. Motion to approve the Onslow County Schools Head Start Training and Technical Assistance Plan for 2023-24.
Thank you, Ms. Oakley. Second.
Second?
Thank you, Mr. Reddick. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And Ms. Davis.
The next item is the transportation waiver for the 23-24 school year, which is also a separate document.
Okay, before us is our written approval or request for approval of the transportation waiver 2023-2024 grant application process for Head Start. May I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve?
Thank you, Mr. Reddick. A second.
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers. All those in favor? Any opposed? Thank you. None opposed. Motion carries.
And then one last grant.
Thank you, Ms. Davis. Go ahead.
And so the last one is that one-time funding request, which you do also have in your packet. And that was the request for, if awarded by Office of Head Start for us to purchase some additional Head Start buses.
Okay, before us is a request to approve one-time funding request for purchase of buses in accordance with Head Start. May I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve grant funding request for one-time funds for transportation and bus assistance.
May I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Bradley, and thank you, Ms. Oakley. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, none opposed. Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Davis, for presenting. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you, Ms. Oakley. Second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. This meeting is adjourned.
Okay.